McKenna, thank you for joining us. And I know you got some news to break. Why don't you take the time and tell everyone what news you're breaking today?
So I just committed to Notre Dame University.
Yes. One, before we go anywhere, like congratulations on that. I know it's a process recruiting wise. What made the decision easy for you, and what kind of things led you to Notre Dame University?
Well, first off, I was looking more academically. So I want to go into the nursing field. And so being at Notre Dame, they're in Cleveland, so very close to major hospitals, which is great for me. But then going on a visit and talking to the coaches, they were so easy to talk to and approachable. And they just had the coaching style that I've been looking for. And it was just a perfect fit.
You go on that visit, like you said. What were some takeaways that you had from it? And was there a moment on that visit that made you kind of lock into like this is going to be where I want to go?
There was multiple moments on that visit. First, just looking at the buildings and seeing the nursing side of it and seeing like the classrooms and what they have for nursing. It was a big eye opener and something I was really excited for. And then after touring the campus, I got to talk to the coaches and just talking to them, I felt like at home and it was like a perfect fit for me. The coaches were so nice, Coach Stop and Coach Coleman. And then went to see the field, and it's a turf field, which I'm used to, obviously, being at Fitch. And then it was just perfect, and I knew that's where I wanted to be.
When you were kind of going through this recruiting process, I'm sure you had an idea in your mind of what kind of coach you were looking for. What kind of qualities were you looking for, and what kind of things did this coach meet those qualities?
Definitely being able to get on me and yell at me when I need it, but also being able to get to know me as a player and as a person, specifically. And Coach Stop and Coach Coleman both they said they wanted to get to know me. They asked me first question they asked me if I had siblings, and obviously I have a brother, so I was telling her that, and she asked me questions about him, and so she's getting to know me personally, and then came the questions about softball. So then they got to know me personally and as an athlete, which is something I really wanted.
Obviously, your travel ball and your summer ball have really helped you out in this recruiting process. Um, what was this season like? I know you're on the Honey Badgers team, which played a very tough, almost premier schedule. What was that like for you, and how much did it kind of prepare you for what you're going to see when you do go to the next level?
It definitely prepared me playing a lot of very good teams and very good girls. Definitely faster, so that challenged me as a catcher, being able to throw them out, and the pitchers are getting faster, being able to catch them, so that just helped with my quickness, and so that helped a lot. And then just being able to see a lot of different girls and a lot of different coaching styles, because even though I'm not playing for the team, you can still see how other coaches coach just by playing against them. So that was a big thing to help me just playing against the higher level girls, it just really helped me prepare for the next level.
I just had one question for you as well. I wanted to know, like, what do you do? Because obviously you're going to have pressure packed, plenty of pressure packed situations now at Notre Dame. You've had pressure packed situations already. Is there anything like one really big thing that your biggest vice? Is it, music? Does that kind of calm the nerves a little bit? What do you do to kind of get into that zone and be the best that you can be, not only when you're on the field, but off of it as well?
Yeah, definitely mentally preparing myself before every game. Um, that's the big thing I do. I just, because obviously I get nervous for every game. And so then I just mentally prepare myself and talk to myself and just let myself know that I've worked hard for this and I can do it. So that's one thing, just mentally preparing myself. But then to calm myself down, because that sometimes makes me even more nervous, I do listen to music a lot before games just to get in the zone.
Now, because you're committed, you don't have to deal with the pressures of the recruiting process next year at Fit. How much of a blessing do you think that's going to be for you to just have complete focus on the team and not have to have impressing college coaches in the back of your head next year?
It's just a huge relief. 'Cause I know as much as you try not to think about it, like if you see a college coach in the stands, you still try to, do your best. But you always try to do your best, but you just try that just a little bit more. So being able just to relax and play my game, it's just such a big relief.
Who was your first text when you committed? Who was the first person you had to let know that you were going to play for Notre Dame?
I called my dad first. He was at work, so first person I called was my dad.
And we know and love him. What was like? Take us through that reaction, that phone call.
He was very shocked. He didn't think I was gonna do it that quickly because I just went on the visit. But I sent her an email and I've been texting her and letting her know. And then I called him. I committed, and then he was just in complete shock. Didn't know what to say.
There he is.
There
In
he
the comment section showing you some love. We're so proud of you. We can't wait to continue our coverage of you next season. Now, before we let you go, what is the thing you are looking forward to the most the next season with Austintown Fitch?
Just
Oh no.
there we go. Sorry. Just being able to grow with the team. It's gonna be such a great season with all the girls. So I'm just so excited to grow with them and learn and bring in all the new freshmen.
Ken, congratulations on your commitment. We're so proud of you here at YSN. We continue to watch you grow, and we can't wait to cover you again next year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.